Hi, you guys, it's me again, and I am super excited to share with you one of my favorite ways to generate PRV. Let me grab it. So, sometimes, our customers don't like the word party. Sometimes our customers aren't really looking to have a party. They're more so looking to really order themselves and maybe have a friend or two jump on the order as well. So something that I started doing a couple years ago were turkey trots, which if you've been around Scentsy, I'm sure you've heard this phrase before. And turkey trots kind of expanded into Santa bags, boo bags, and new sample socials. So I am going to show you today what I am doing for my new sample socials. So this is what it looks like. Super easy peasy. It can fit in a purse. You can take it with you where you go. It is very small. So the way that I am doing this is these are going to be my new release sample socials. So basically it has the catalog in there and then all the testers, which we'll go over in a minute. So when I connect with a customer, or the way that I share this is basically saying like, hey, I'm looking for X amount of people to have a new release sample social with me. If you collect $100 in orders, I will spoil you. Now, probably what you're thinking is, Jess, $100 doesn't even get me to host rewards. You are absolutely right. But if I can get 3 to 5 people to have if I could talk tonight, have a new release sample social, then I can take all of those orders, no matter if Becky took a bag, Sarah took a bag, Michelle took a bag, Renee took a bag. I could take all of those and put them together so then it equals a party, meaning 200 PRV or above, and then I can divvy up the host rewards, and that's exactly how I do it. So, in the bags. So first and foremost, I got these bags at the dollar store. They had tons of different color. They're just pencil cases, so they cost $1. Tax write-off. I already have some fall colors. So they have them in orange. They have them in purple. I think there's even a pink one in here as well. They have them in pink. So really, however you want to get them. I really like the pencil bags where one side is clear so then they can see all of my Scentsy stuff. So when you go to open it, it has a little flyer in here that says new releases, and then it has all of the scents, and the scents are numbered. And then they have all the testers. So these are testers that I actually melted down and made myself specifically for these packets. So all 10 of them are in here. So anybody that takes this party for me or this social, they actually get to keep all of this. So that's kind of a nice bonus too, because they might fall in love with eucalyptus wreath. And what they can do is if they hold it on their warmer, it's going to melt out for them and it becomes a sample. So with this, they are getting all 10 samples. They're able to keep it. They're able to share it, all the jazz. I also included a sample pack of washer whips, which you guys, if you have not tried Palm Beach Breeze, it's heaven. I don't know where I have been, but it's amazing. And then there's also a Scentsy soak sample in here as well. So they're going to be able to try wax and they're going to be able to try some body and clean products. I have 5 order forms in here because our goal is to get them to share this with their friends and family so they can collect orders and earn host rewards. If they only get 100, like I said, I'll add it on to either one of my open parties or I'll combine all of them and they will get something, and I always tend to spoil them. And then a catalog. In the catalog, I have all of the brochures as well, so they have more literature on body, clean, laundry, and pet products. So super simple, super easy. So as an example, so I did this last November and one of my coworkers took it and she ended up getting about $120 in orders. So I know that that obviously doesn't equal the 200 PRV to get host rewards. So I added her orders onto one of my parties and I spoiled her. I kind of off of her order got a good feeling for what it is that she liked. And so I did ask her some of the things that she liked or what would be on her wish list. And one of the things was a fragrance flower. So I got her a fragrance flower. So really knowing your customer and working with them. So you can use, maybe you're a consultant that keeps stock on hand. Use some of your stock to spoil your customers that are having these sample socials for you. If you don't, and you're the host of the party, use those host rewards. So use your perpetual award, use your half offs, use your host credits, because these can really up your PRV. For this month, I have 2 packets that are going out tomorrow, and we'll see what they do. And then in October, I'm going to do boo bags. So exact same thing. The only thing that I will change up is obviously including like a harvest brochure, including more of like fall, winter theme samples. And then in November, I will do the turkey trot, which again, we're going to change that brochure to the holiday brochure. And I will also, actually, I take that back because the Harvest collection launches September 1st. So I will actually, in my boo bags, I will include the holiday collection brochure. And even though that releases October 1st, there still might be stuff in there that gauges their interest. So this is really simple. I like to do different parties and different things to generate PRV. Online parties are great. Home parties are great. Events are great. All of the things are great. But at the end of the month, I have a PRV goal that I'm working towards. And so it's important for myself that I break it down in different ways to get there. And sometimes something as simple as this, it's not overwhelming to a customer that's willing to host. It's not putting all of this weight on their shoulder to like, okay, well, you have to get to 200 to earn host rewards. I'm asking for my hosts to get to 100. And if they get to 100, I'm going to spoil them. And let's face it, they're probably going to get to 100 by themselves because this catalog is bomb. So very simple. I just wanted to share this with you. If anybody else is doing this, I would love to know how you are doing it. So drop it in the comments. Let me know if you've had success doing things like this. And let's have fun this fall winter season. Let's mix it up. Let's do things that we don't normally do, because until you try it, you don't actually know if it's going to work. And another thing I want to point out is you may try this and you may have absolutely no bites. So it's super important that you consistently talk about this. You consistently talk about what's included, the benefits of doing something. If you're doing a MailChimp, include this in your MailChimp. If you're doing Facebook stories, Instagram stories, include it in there. If you have a VIP group, include it in there. Ask your customers one-on-one. If you're asking people to host parties and you're getting no, throw this out there, because you might get more takers that are like, oh, $100? Perfect. Because in reality, this idea is very similar to the shopping link idea, because even customers, that are willing to have these bags, that's kind of like our communication, that hostess coaching, where I will ask them like, do you want a shopping link? Are you sharing this only on a local level, or do you want to share it with friends and family that might be long distance? And if they say yes, then I create them a link and I send it to them and say, share away. So I hope that you found some little nuggets out of this video. I hope it's something that you're willing to try. Again, you could do new release packets. You could do harvest packets, right? Like theme it for September. You could do boo bags, Santa bags, New Year's Eve bags. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. And I think sometimes we get so stuck in a bubble that's like, no, I have to do this, this, and this. When in reality, we are our own boss, which means that we create the rules. And as long as we're within those compliance guidelines, we're able to color inside, outside the lines. It can be gray, it can be black, it can be colorful. We can do whatever we need to do to move our business forward. So I hope you found some nuggets in this video. I can't wait to hear if you're doing this, the success that you've had. I can't wait to hear if this is something that you add into your monthly rotation, the results that will bring. I hope you guys have a fun week. I hope you learn so many different ways to generate PRV, and I especially can't wait to hear from other leaders, and I can't wait to hear from you guys, whether you're sharing Facebook Lives in this group or you're commenting. I love learning from people. So we'll chat soon. Bye, you guys.